need to start today with a story from my kitchen, okay? Earlier this week, I posted a behind-the-scenes look for Pam's panel members, and one of them caught something. You saw my chia seeds, okay, in a plastic container, and asked, Pam, after all that research on microplastics, why are you still using plastic? It was a great question, and it's the reason for this video. The truth is, plastic isn't going anywhere, okay? We cannot just flip a switch and live in a plastic-free world today. If you take a prescription, buy medicine, it's in plastic. If you buy milk, it's in plastic. The goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to be aware. I told that Pam's pop-up panel member, in so many words, I'm keeping my seeds in there because that container is a number 5, and it makes all the difference. So today, I'm going to show you how I handle my kitchen, what those numbers actually mean, and how you can stop the panic tossing, okay, and start making smart choices. But before we go on, please remember to share this video because I believe we all use some form of plastic or know someone who does. And we have to do our part and spread the word. Okay, so before we look at the numbers, here's my rule, all right? If you buy something and realize it's in a bad plastic, don't panic, okay? Just transfer it immediately to a glass jar or a good plastic container, all right? We want to minimize the time our food spends sitting in the wrong material. Now I want you to grab a container from your pantry, flip it over, and look at that little triangle, okay? I've learned that most people think that little triangle is for recycling. It's not. It's an identification code. It tells us exactly what chemicals were used to make it. Okay, let's start with the good guys. If you see a 2, 4, or 5, don't throw those out. Number 2 is HDPE, which stands for high density polyethylene, okay? Milk jugs. I don't have one, but this is pickle juice, and it's a number 2. This is one of the most stable plastic. It's very sturdy and considered very safe for food because it's stable. It doesn't like to leach its chemicals into your food. Number 4 is LDPE, low density polyethylene, okay? Bread bags, all right? This is your flexible plastic. It's generally safe, though it's harder for your local center to recycle. Now, number 5, okay? PP, which is polypropylene, all right? Yogurt containers, okay? Just like the containers my chia seeds are in. That's why I have my chia seeds in this, okay? These are the MPV. You'll even find that this was a roasted chicken, comes in a number 5, all right? This is the MPV, all right? It's heat resistant and very, very stable. This is why my chia seed container is made of, and I have a whole set of them. And it's what microwave safe usually refers to. Now the red flags. If you see these, this is where you want to transfer that food immediately. Now, number 1 is PET or PET, which stands for polyethylene terephthalate, okay? This is your standard water bottle, all right? Your standard water bottle. It's also supplements, guys. It's also supplements. So if you're taking any medication at all, it's your supplements. You can clearly see the number 1 on here. It's safe for one-time use. But remember the rule. Don't refill it. I see so many people refilling water bottles. It's porous, it traps bacteria, and it's not meant to be scrubbed and reused. Even with your supplements, you can even see on there, it has 1, and it also says PETE. Use it, recycle it, and move on. Number 3 is PVC, or polyvinyl chloride, all right? This is often called the poison plastic. It contains phthalates that can interfere with hormones, okay? Wait, what? Cling wrap? okay? You'll notice most boxes don't have a number, okay? It used to be all PVC, but today, many brands use number 4. My advice, look for BPA free, okay, on the label, all right? Should be somewhere on your box like that. It's the safest version, all right? But never let it touch your food while it's being heated, all right? Number 6 is PS or polystyrene, okay? AKA styrofoam. We know this is styrofoam. It leaches styrene, all right? Especially when heated. Okay, I don't have any styrofoam. If you get takeout in a number 6, aka styrofoam, plate it as soon as you get home or as soon as you can. Now, number 7 is the other, all right? It's the other category. This is the catch-all. It could be a safe bioplastic or it could be polycarbonate, which contains BPA, unless it explicitly says BPA free. Like my plastic wrap says, BPA free. I keep number 7 away from my food unless it's refrigerated. No heat, never, okay? Moving right along. Now, I found a few things in my pantry that have the triangle, but no number inside, like this water bottle. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a triangle there. There's nothing inside of it. All right, you'll find a lot of things like that. So what does that mean? Usually it means the company used a universal mold and didn't specify the resin, or it's a general plastic that doesn't fit a category. My rule, if they didn't care enough to number it, I don't trust it. Treat an empty triangle like a number 7. Don't use it for long-term storage and never heat it. It doesn't mean you can't use it, all right? This is a giant water bottle that I have, and yes, I will put water in it and I will drink it. If I need to count how many ounces I've got, and this is the amount I'm trying to drink, but I'll put the water in here, I'll drink it, and that's it, all right? Hand washed. Do you have to throw everything away? No. Use 2s, 4s, and 5s. But here's the golden rule. Heat is the enemy. Even safe plastic can shed microplastics when it gets hot. So my advice and what I do, use your plastics for cold storage only. Never put them in the dishwasher. That high heat stream degrades the plastic over time. And please, please stop microwaving in plastic. Use a glass dish, okay? Switch to glass for reheating and keep your good plastics for the fridge. So the reality is we don't need to be afraid. We just need to be researchers, okay? We need to know what we're bringing into our homes so that we can make the best choices for our families, all right? And if this helped lower your stress levels or gave you a bit of peace of mind, please let me know in the comments. And if you'd like to support this channel and the research efforts I'm doing here, I would love for you to consider joining Pam's pop-up panel, all right? It's a way to go deeper with me, and your support helps me keep digging into the data that matters, all right? And as a thank you, I've got that plastic number cheat sheet waiting for you in the private vault right now. Just click the join button below for all the details. And if joining the panel isn't right for you right now, please just hit that subscribe button, all right? It's completely free and honestly helps me by telling the algorithm to share this information with more people, all right? Everyone needs to see it. Thanks, and I will see you all next time.